Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into the Meta Madness Tournament Qualifier number 3, day number 2. We're here in the lower bracket semifinal. The winner goes on to the lower bracket finals. The loser will be heading home in 4th place, I believe. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th place. 5th place? 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. 5th place, yeah. Loser of this takes 5th place. Okay. So we are here on Garden of Terror on the left-hand side. We have Avoiding Same Heroes. On the right, it is going to be Akatsuki. God, I can never say their name. But we will have this map number 1, Garden of Terror. If you're wondering how we got here, the coin flip was won by Akatsuki. They opted in for first pick priority. Towers of Doom and Infernal Shrines banned out by Avoiding Same Heroes. Akatsuki bans out Dragonshire and Braxis sold out because they do not like fun. Garden of Terror will be picked up by the side of Avoiding Same Heroes. And as a reminder, we are in the Meta Madness style of draft. There are pre-banned heroes for the tournament. There are 12. As we have added 4 more since last weekend's qualifier, we have a Abathur, Anduin, Blaze, Brightwing, Diablo, Genji, Hanzo, Hogger, Lucio, Sergeant Hammer, Tracer, and Vala. Those are all alphabetical for all of you at the top of the pinned messages here in Twitch chat. Thank you all once again for lurking, chatting, hanging out, and enjoying these games. As I had mentioned, we have this best of 3, another best of 3, and then our best of 5 grand finals. So still, including this, 3 best of 3s to go. We could have a total of 11 maps. We could have 11 more maps of Heroes of the Storm, a minimum of 7. Right? 2, 2, 3. Yeah. Max of 11, minimum of 7. Let's hope for a high 11. Maev and Uther will be banned away. Johanna and Junkrat banned out as well. A first pick to Haka for Garden of Terror is nothing crazy, to be honest. This is a great hero to grab camps. Gets the brushstock value, meanders around the map quite quickly with his enhanced agility is the common level 1. But we could see Darkswarm build, we could see tissue regeneration. Excuse me, drank a little too much tea too fast right there. And Falstead will be the first pick for Avoiding Same Heroes. What do they want to pair in with their early Falstead? They already have a global. They're going to grab themselves a healer. Okay, so Rhaegar will be healing for Avoiding Same Heroes. What are they going to pair in with this Dahaka early on? Dahaka has the nice drag, like CC, so maybe you grab like a Muradin to follow up with that. Maybe you grab a mage here early on. You actually could grab like Muradin, Malfurion, grab a mage later on for the burst ability. We also do see the solo lane sandwich. We see 2 solo laners, main tank. Okay, so they're gonna go for the CC of a Nubarak with Sylvanas, sustain and burst damage potential. Still need a healer. I don't hate the idea of a Malfurion ban here. Deckard Cain is not a bad ban either. The shapes on this map, the Emerald at level 7 could be a deny onto Rhaegar Ancestral Healing. So overall, I do like the idea of a Malfurion ban if they really don't want to deal with that. Could ban Ana as well. Banan Ana. Gonna get rid of Stukov. Okay, so no Stukov will be picked up by either side. As a reminder as well, heroes that are picked and played are the ones added to that ban list for the Meta Madness style of draft. The top of the screen only adds to the current map draft. So map number 2 could be, I don't know, Battlefield of Eternity, and we could see, I don't know, Maev, Uther, Stukov, Joanna, Junkrat, all these could be played there. But of course, we are here in Garden of Terror map number 1, and this is a last ban, main tank Muradin ban. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't want to deal with the storm bolts out of him, locking Sylvanas or Dahaka in place so they can't get their mobility or their drag potential. On the left-hand side, though, with the Falstad Rhaegar, we still have things like Garrosh up and available. Garrosh could be the consideration since Dahaka and Nubarak kind of want to get in your face. Maybe you get the toss away and you look for some sort of burst into them with a follow-up Gravity Lapse, Kael'thas, Jaina, Blizzard or something like that. So I'd like to see a Garrosh and a Mage. Okay, it's going to be ETC Gray main, so they're going to just look at the... Going to look a little bit defensive with the face melts to push people back, but also the aggression to dive in off that ETC power slide with Greymane. Last 2 picks on the right-hand side for Katsuki. So there's Kerrigan dive, more CC potential with the Primal Grasp Impale. Ana? No, there's the Malfurion that I was talking about. Dude, I told you. No, I'm just kidding. Told you, man. Stukov, I mean, still would have worked with this composition, but now the Malfurion has the Innervate for Sylvanas Kerrigan as well. Last pick on the left-hand side, gunning to solo laner up against... Oh, maybe not. Well, they have the Falstead. No, I think they still need a bruiser here. Yo, what if they thralled? What if they got thralled for sundering to like push back the heavy dive disengage? Oh! Okay. So it's solo lane ETC main tank Garrosh. Huh. What's up, CB Steely? Good to see you, CB. Hope you're well. I mean, I like the draft of Akatsuki a lot, but I think avoiding same heroes could eke this out. I think they could win. I think they can eke out a victory here. Let's do what we do best and make a Twitch prediction. All right, let me throw this tea bag away so we can continue getting caffeine into our body. So we're loaded on in. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, into map number 1, our third best of 3 of the day on the left-hand side. Avoiding same heroes, Ren on the Rhaegar, Hopaka, Greymane, ETC, to be played by Mai. We'll have a Skizikid, Garrosh, and Bish will round out the draft with a Falstad. Did Swiftwind just eat a chunk of meat, or am I insane? Anyways, on the right-hand side, we've got Akatsuki in this lower bracket semifinal. Winner will go up against the winner will go to the lower bracket finals, and then of course winner of that goes to the grand finals. Skog, Sylvanas, Masquerade, Anubrak, Banana, Malfurion, Kerrigan to be played by Ultralisk, and down in the bottom lane we have a Dark Mach Dahaka. All the level 1s are shown at the bottom of your screen. We've got Sylvanas immediately rotating to the top lane, activating Black Arrows. Bish will be able to barrel roll to the safe side of this front gate. But Masquerade's got a lot of beetles to be summoned here, and that'll get some decent damage. As we start our Twitch prediction, which team is going to be winning Garden of Terror, map number 1 in this best 3 series? ETC is going to go into Guitar Hero level 4. We'll probably see the synergy for the Hammer On, I believe is the level 7 talent name. But that's not the real priority. Right now, the priority is to check out this top lane as Masquerade lands a burrow, Malfurion with a root onto Ren. Rhaegar goes in for the bite on the butt. There's going to be a toss into Skog, who's trying to get out with a Haunting Wave. Skizikid is absolutely fine with that armor trait, and First Blood goes over to the side of avoiding same heroes. ETC still managing up against the Dahaka in the bottom lane. Just gonna play this slow and safe. Not gonna play too aggressive into each other. Top lane still has some brawl in between both sides. Ulstead takes flight into mid. We'll catch the vast majority of that soak. And Dahaka's enhanced agility level 1. Oh, we have lost a lot of our gamblers in chat. Storm League enjoyers were out of the tournament, and the gambles just stop. Hey, at least we got odds. At least we got odds. I appreciate it, chat. Thank you. Auto build for Falstad. Let's see. Greymane grab this camp on the left-hand side. Viciousness level 1. Gonna delay out the objective a little bit here. Not the objective, sorry. The Siege Giant camp. Speaking of objective, that will be in the bottom left of the map. Positionally favoring avoiding same heroes. Alright, nice camp push out from avoiding same heroes. Akatsuki will get their own top lane camp. We have Kerrigan working on a bottom lane Siege Giant. And as I mentioned, that seed spawning in the bottom left-hand side. Let's see, what do we have here, though, in the top lane? Nubrak goes in after the Impale connecting onto Hopaka, but Masquerade's taking a chunk of damage. Sylvanas will be thrown out. She's able to get the teleport in time, but another kill. Oh, ETC in bottom lane will go down to Kerrigan. So a trade, a Nubrak for ETC. Bugs for barbecue. I think I'd rather be in the bottom lane getting barbecue, but either way, we'll have a Nubrak up in 2, ETC up in 4 seconds, and this is Garrosh tanking the sappers so that Ren can get the channel. Siege Giants on the right-hand side will be worked on. This time, I think Ultralisk leash those so they can get the kill on ETC in the bottom lane. Let's see, Hammer On for Falstad. Excuse me, the Hammer Gains for Falstad. Crowd Surfer ETC level 4. Sharpened Blades, pretty common. Bed of Barbs for Nubrak. Possession Sylvanas. One who collects for the Dahaka. ETC gets the power slide in with that Crowd Surfer level 4. Groundbreaker from Garrosh. picking up that 5th stack, so you have the damage over time now. And at the 15 mark, you get the cooldown reduction. Dahaka still soaking up top lane. Going to be able to get to that 7 talent here for the allies. So we jump down into bottom. ETC lands a slide onto Masquerade. He's the target once again of a lot of damage. Don't let anyone in your Storm League games ever tell you to not focus the tank, because right now, we've seen focus on the tank 2 times solidify, or 2 times confirm a kill, or kills, I guess, so. That phrasing was awful. I'm sorry. I'm waking up still, chat. I'm doing my best. Don't let anyone ever tell you to not focus the tank, because so far, avoiding same heroes are pulling ahead in this game because they have focused down the tank a couple times. Actually, if you think about it, the vast majority of our kills in this game, number 1, have been onto tanks. Yes, ECC is playing a solo lane role, but he is a tank, so I'm just saying. Masquerade is discovered here. He drops an Impale, Beta Barbs get the slow, the Beetles will get some dismount, and that'll be the end of that. It's Scarabs? It's Scarabs, right? Yeah, there's Scarabs, not Beetles. Excuse me. Dahaka lands a dragon to Falstad top lane, but yeah, Bish has got the barrel roll out, has the level 7 secret weapon. Garrosh tosses Masquerade away, and the fort front gate in bottom lane will go down. As I mentioned, the hammer on. Whoa! My apologies. Dahaka does get the kill in top lane onto Falstad. I was not expecting Darkmok to be able to do so, but it looks like the Feeding Frenzy level 7 is going to be the reason that that's achievable. Indomitable activated by Skizikid. Dahaka brush talks in the bottom, lands a drag immediately onto Ren, and that is a dead Rhaegar. While we have the 10 Talontiers popping up at the top of our screen, let's go ahead and cycle through the other numbers. 11 stacks for the Falstad, sticks on the Garrosh. As we get a second seed over the side of Akatsuki here. Falstad continues to soak up the top lane. He's made it back in. Did he fly on up into this lane? He did use fly to get back into this lane, so he's trying to close that experience gap from the double kill to the enemy. Meanwhile, in bottom, there is a bit of a bush party. Skog activates Black Arrows. They push up with Kerrigan in the wave. Inner Beast is activated by Hopaka. The Black Arrows also started by Skog here, locking down the tower so they can try and take down this Greymane Wailing Arrow. There's a combo from Kerrigan as well, and Greymane does go down. Sylvanas, unfortunately, the Black Arrows will not be enough. Here comes the stage dive ETC, looking for the power slide onto Banana potentially here. Warlord's challenge, huge! Tossed onto Kerrigan with the power slide follow-up. A triple power slide gets the kill into Malfurion. Masquerade is taking a bit of damage. Can Skizikid, Mai, and Ren get a kill into Ultralisk? The Ultralisk from Ultralisk will be utilized here. Ren jumps in with a bite on the butt. We've got Falstad flying down as well. Masquerade getting so very low. And can Bish get the kill? Oh, Masquerade might have had the wiggle, the disengage. Can he get out of here? The mount is going to be there, but Masquerade still is fine. Masquerade crabs away. Nicely done. Taps well. Sylvanas on the right-hand side working on this camp. Skizikid will see Darkmok walking over to the right, but I don't think he's going to step out of that one. 21 seconds on the stage dive for the ETC, and it looks like Greymane Rhaegar will grab this seed without contest. Next seed will be Garden Terror for one of these two teams. I'm here for Bitey's on the butt. Oh, Day. Day, come on now. Good to see you, bud. I hope you're well. Thanks for coming by the stream. Yo, Garrosh with the read, but he doesn't get the kill onto Skog. That was such a good read on the Haunting Wave direction. Darkmok gets an isolation into Greymane. Cleanse from Rhaegar as he is inside a cocoon. Masquerade burrows in. Unable to get the CC, but still Rhaegar goes down before the Ancestral Healing connects. Gilnean splash through the enemy. Darkmok getting those autos, looking for the drag, lands it into the Garrosh, and this is Akatsuki getting a quick double kill as our seed should be announced in the bottom right fairly soon. Oh, they want more! They want to take down the ETC. They move in for mid lane forward. ETC stage dives in. Kerrigan goes down to the Falstad. Power slide onto Malfurion. Have Banana and friends made an accidental over-aggressive play? Possibly yes. Rhaegar, they're not going to chase any further onto Skog here. Okay. Oh, seed spotting in 2 seconds. Kerrigan up in 6. Malfurion up in 12. Top lane fort will go down. The waves are pushed in. 9 stacks on Garrosh level 1, 18 stacks for Falstad Frequent Flyers, 7 for the Dahaka Enhanced Agility, 53 Sharpened Blades on Kerrigan. As Dahaka brushstalks in, they get the seed in time! And Darkmok, did he make a mistake? The Warlord's Challenge is going to be a touch too early. Doesn't get the pull onto Dahaka. As a reminder, the Garden Tear spawns up as far as your current minion wave. So this top lane wave is fairly far back. Mid lane is by the fort. Bottom lane is the best siege potential from avoiding same heroes, as the Overgrowth plant will be spawning in the bottom. Quickly cleared out by Darkmok. A slam from the Garden Terror. By the way, as a reminder, Garden Terrors lose HP per auto attack. A little different than Tomb of the Spider Queen, which are naturally losing health over time. Slightly different mechanic, but want to just hit that little difference. Nice cleanse from Ren. Greymane will be safe for the moment. Bottom lane fort stays safe for the time being at 50%. We move back into mid lane. 8 to 7 in kills in map number 1 as Bish has pushed up the top lane here, helping this Garden Tear. Because as I mentioned, if the Garden Tear is not attacking, it's not going to be losing HP. So Falstad coming up here to clear out the waves. 1, he gets some stackage on his level 1, and 2, this Garden Tear can get siege potential. And with the Garden Tear still healthy in top, Hopaka, Ren, and Skizikid chill in bottom lane, looking to try and take an opportunity to take down this fort, but Ultralist Banana and Masquerade do not want to allow this fort to fall. That does open up an opportunity for a kill into top lane onto the Sylvanas. Darkmok has made his way up here as well. The Garden Tear a little bit low. Gust is forced out by Bish, and I can't blame the Falstad for utilizing that. I do like that Falstad is auto-attacking into the sidewall here and there to keep getting some health from the level 4 hammer gains. Overgrowth plant will be cleared out, but the minion wave is here, and this top lane fort will fall. Split pressure into the bottom lane has not yielded the fort down here either. 13 seconds on Kerrigan, or excuse me, on the Sylvanas to respawn. Kerrigan gets a humongous combo onto Hopaka. Stage dive in, cocoon onto Rhaegar, but the Ancestor Healing was used just in time. The isolation onto Rhaegar. The ally tosses there. Greymane goes down. He gets a Cursed Bullet, and now Akatsuki chasing out in bottom lane. Can avoiding same heroes manage to make it out? I think ETC is going to be dead here. He is nearly having a stage dive off cooldown after all of that face melt bopping. Sylvanas has respawned, but bottom lane fort will go down. A scrappy game, number 1 between these two teams. 9 to 9 in kills. 16 talent tier advantage to the side of Akatsuki. Darkmok tanks a tower shot or 2, but Sylvanas activates Black Arrows. Falstad goes down. Kerrigan Sharpened Blades are finished out. And that is Darkmok looking for the drag, but can't get a Skizikid. With the wave, Kerrigan finishes out bottom. Camp will be stolen away from mid lane, and our next seed in the top center of the map. Equal talent tiers. We'll have Falstad back up in time for this. Just checking if you're wondering. He's got flight a little after he spawns. So the allies, if they want to delay this out, will have to poke at this objective phase here and there. Earthshaker level 16 for Garrosh. Executioner Greymane. We have the elongated tongue for Dahaka. If you're like, wait a minute, Bahamut, that's not the right icon. It is now. Some icons were changed in our most recent patch. Hopaka getting really low. The Wailing Arrow coming out from Skog. But can they stop the kill? Absolutely. Hopaka is going to continue to try and auto-attack and keep that Inner Beast active while we have Kerrigan working on the camp over on the objective on the right-hand side. Either they give this... Yeah, they're giving this. It looks like avoiding same heroes have been zoned away and they'll respect the enemy positioning. But hold on. Maybe they can find a Masquerade. Skizikid. Groundbreaker toss will be able to get a last hit for that level 1. Gust from Falstad pushes back the enemy. There was a Warlord challenge as well. ETC stage dives in! The Gust may be miscommunicated right there. Falstad inside of a cocoon, able to barrel roll away once that expires. No 20 talents here, so no upgrades to talk about on those heroics. Mid lane objective will be cleared out. Bottom lane collapsing into keep, and same thing for top. Falstad doing his best to manage top lane. DTC and Rhaegar trying to do their best in bottom. Meanwhile, as we look at the top lane, Falstad barrel rolls away. Level 16 Afterburner. Doesn't have Gust available for 24 seconds. Groundbreaker, Ancestor Healing. Garrosh doing his best. There was an isolation as well from Dahaka into Garrosh, but Falstad, he's in this bush over here. Unfortunately, Garrosh is gonna go down. Wait, no way you can heal through all this Ren, and absolutely. This might be the beginning of the end if they can find another kill. Kerrigan ravages in, trying to take down Hopaka. The Earth... Oh my god, the elongated tongue! At max range. I honestly think you step past top keep and you go core. No Garrosh, no Greymane. You don't need this keep realistically. I think you just take the map. You can even see that call being had right now. Earth Grasp Totem goes down. ETC gets the power slide through. Cocoon onto Rhaegar. The top lane keep has fallen to the minion wave. Rhaegar will be dragged immediately out of that cocoon. And the Kerrigan finds the kill. It looks like Akatsuki should take map number 1 here. Unless I caster curse them like I did earlier to a different team. Man, that was rough. But Anub'arak will focus onto the ETC. Kerrigan just wants to win map number 1 here. Isolation into the ETC as well. Malfurion activates Tranquility. Skog will take down the cow. Bish to fall as well. A Garrosh is going to do his best to defend. Greymane has respawned as well, but the catapults have fixated on the core, and this catapult will not be the thing that ends. It's actually a couple minions in front. GG, well played. Map number 1 to Akatsuki. What's up, Lindy? Good to see all of you wonderful humans in chat. Well, that's some big payout to the doubters, or to the Akatsuki fans. So there was some avoiding same hero believer. Well, believers, there was 4, but someone put like 41,000. Holy butts. I'm gonna go out after stream today and go get groceries for the cooking stream. Or maybe I just do that tomorrow. I'm not sure. You know what? I have no beer, so I'm gonna go get groceries today. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into the Meta Madness Qualifier number 3. Thank you all for your patience, and we are here in our second map of our third best of 3 of the day. We have got Avoiding Same Heroes on the left-hand side, Akatsuki on the right. The members of Avoiding Same Heroes, the losing team from the previous map, have opted in for map pick priority. So they have a game plan for Tomb of the Spider Queen here, as Akatsuki will have first pick priority. As a reminder, Towers of Doom Infernal Shrines banned up by Avoiding Same Heroes. Akatsuki gets rid of Dragonshire and Braxis Holdout. Winner of this series goes on to our lower bracket finals. Winner of that goes into the grand finals. The grand finals are the only thing that is a best of 5, and the grand finals will be a starting map of Hanamura Temple. The first map of the grand finals will be the Hanamura Temple. In theory, next week, the starting grand finals map for next week's Meta Madness Qualifier number 4 will be Warhead Junction, in theory. Because I was looking at the tournament list of maps and stuff like that they have scheduled for all of that, and it looks like that's the order. So next weekend, Sunday, we should be having some Forehead Junction fun on the grand finals. But right now, let's focus in on to map number 2. If Akatsuki can win this, they'll move into the lower bracket finals. But we have a Muradin Chromie banned away, Uther, and What to be gotten rid of. As a reminder, this is the Meta Madness style draft, so heroes picked and played are unavailable for future maps. The previous 10 heroes we just saw are unavailable for this map number 2. We also have the 12 bans at the top of Twitch chat that are pinned, so there's 12 heroes base banned in the entire tournament, more to be added in. And a first pick Maiev will go over to the side of Akatsuki. Alright. Not a bad start. Good control. Typically, we see a lot of reset potential with Maevs as well, with the Fan of Knives. You also see like the Elun's Wrath and such for extra damage for hitting more than 2 enemy heroes. First 2 picks, though, for the side of avoiding same heroes. They're going to go for a double blind with Johanna Cassia, okay? So just going to play it safe, get the double blinds. That means that Maiev cannot use... If you blind Maiev, she can't hit you with an Umbral Bind because the Umbral Bind is applied to the next auto attack. So if you're blinded, So a nice double blind pickup for the side of Avoiding Same Heroes. What if Avoiding Same Heroes goes into like a Lily as well? What if they just go into this crazy blinding composition? Like, pick up Lily for your healer, grab Artanis so you have the blind at level 10, and pick up Illidan because he's decided to cover his own eyes. Boom, you're welcome. An amazing draft. Maiev Yrel Jaina. Maybe we see an Ana ban? Get rid of the nano-boosted Jaina potential? Yep, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I do like that quite a bit. It's very nice. What are they going to lean into, though, here? I think maybe just limit the healer pool realistically. I think Stukov's still up and available. Maybe get rid of Stukov. I think he could work out really well for the draft of avoiding same heroes with the just kind of the spreading the pathogen and diving in. Gonna get rid of Mephisto. Okay, no Mephisto shenanigans. Still a lot of healers, a lot of different directions to head into for the members avoiding same heroes. They're gonna need some wave clear. They're gonna need a solo laner into the Yrel. And they also need a healer. Dude, just grab Asmodan.
So it begins.
I have no idea, Ruby. I have no idea, Ruby. I think we all asking that question constantly. Deckard and Leoric, so they'll flex a mage or another bruiser off these last two picks. Could be a hyper carry Cassia. What's up, Lazy Hydra? Good to see you, bud. Happy Sunday to you. Gonna need a healer, gonna need a main tank. Unless it's like main tank Maiev or something like that. Alright. Point, click, kill. Charge, taunt, lurking arm, blizzard, youch. Alright, that's a really, really mean composition from Akatsuki. Don't think about it too much. Oh, okay. I'll just turn off my brain. Some sort, like a Rainer penetrating round, a Kael'thas gravity lapse, all these things would be great. Celestial Charge for Imperious. Where's Chess? Where's Chess Looter? I know American Football Sunday has already started pretty much. Where's Chess to watch our Stabby Daddy? Can Stabby Daddy take us to a map 3? We're gonna find out. Start prediction. Which team wins Tomb of the Spider Queen? All right, map number 2 in our third best of 3 of the day. As a reminder, I keep saying winner of this goes to the lower bracket final. We'll have a gamble coming up in just a moment. Be sure to get your channel points ready, as this is a best of 3 on the left-hand side. Looking to take us into a third map through Tomb of the Spider Queen. The map choosers of avoiding same heroes. A Johanna played by Skizikid. Mayon the Leoric. Bish on a Imperious. Ren, Deckard, and Holpaka on Cassia. To the right of our map, looking to go into our next best of 3 with a 2-0. We've got Akatsuki, Banana, Stukov, a Ultra Lisk Maiev, Masquerade variant, Skog with Jaina, and Yrel to be played by Darkmok. As we get into our mid lane, you can see the level 1s at the bottom of your screen. And we'll go ahead and take a moment here, look at the first skirmish, and then I'll start the prediction. That way the stream can catch up, because we do have a little bit of a delay on our stream. That way you can see all the talents, maybe see how the little first engagement goes, as I think that is the perfect amount of time. I guess I'll put my 11K. Yeah, let it ride! Let it ride! All right, there's going to be a huge scroll of ceiling from Deckard Cain, a beautiful fend-in from Cassia, and a quick
Double kill.
to the side of avoiding same heroes. Celestial Charge, Masquerade!
Triple kill.
And avoiding same heroes with a blazing triple kill at the start. A tantalizing triple kill. How about that? Yeah, the Akatsuki players are going to start getting a little nervous here in map number 2 all of a sudden. Someone's like, yeah, I can put a lot. I mean, that map number 1 was pretty much Akatsuki. And now they're like, wait, what is this start? Wait, Stabby Daddy? Did you undervalue the value of Stabby Daddy? Did you undervalue the value? Man. Hey, great commentary today, man. By the way, chat, after stream yesterday, I did a whole lot of nothing. It was beautiful. I edited the VODs from yesterday, had some chill time with Bandit. Masquerade auto-canceling. Can you auto-cancel and get faster auto-attacks on Varian? That's not a thing, is it? That auto-canceling doesn't give Varian, like, faster autos, does it? It's just the animation sound that's triggering. Stab. Varian picks up taunt level 4. Yrel comes in with an Avenging Wrath. Masquerade gonna run straight at someone's face. No, not going to, actually. Lion Small level 1 was the pickup for Varian. Gonna go into that taunt, as I mentioned. Pinned down from Maiev level 4. Gonna try and get that questing. We'll also see the subdue for the Johanna. No, it doesn't? Okay, then it was just an audio thing. It was audio visual. And yeah, it just seemed like his auto attacks were being sped up there. It almost sounded like Twin Blade's level of speed. Taunt, a parry right there. Masquerade is being chased down. Condemned from Johanna. Shield Glare immediately. Solarian Flare comes through as well. Masquerade is going to have a charge into Imperius. The taunt comes out. The Blizzard is on the ground, and Imperius will go down. Bish just playing a little too aggressive into Masquerade, and that is going to be 5 gems lost by the Imperius. Here comes another charge onto Mai. This Leoric is looking a little low. 14 gems might be lost. Umbral Bind into the bop of Yrel. And yes, 14 gems will go down the drain. I don't think Hopaka can step in for these. Sapphire level 1, Ruby level 4 for the Deckard Cain, as 50 gems are available for a turn-in on the side of Akatsuki. Uh-oh, Masquerade in mid lane tanking a few tower shots. Will drop 12. Looks like the allies pick up just about every single one, but maybe one. Ultralisk getting low here. The new target. Okay, Celestial Charge. But oh my god!
Triple kill.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gems are dropped on the ground right there, plus a little and then some. Whoa! Avoiding same heroes. God dang. Holy Fervor for the Imperius level 7. Kanai Cube on that Deckard Cain will reduce the enemy hero damage by 30% for 4 seconds. Cassia will go for the Seraphim Hymn. Seraphim's Hymn? I think that's how you say that? Passive increase the passive damage bonus from Blinding Light from 15 to 30%. Basic attacks against your primary hero grant 10 mana and reduce the cooldown of Blinding Light by 2 seconds. Also the Conviction for the Johanna. There's another Celestial Charge. No kill off of that one. As Yrel is going to threaten onto Leoric a little bit in the rotation. I guess more of a dismount than a threaten, real, is if we're going to be a little more clear on that. But either way, Ice Flows for the Jaina level 7. We've got a Victory Rush Varian. Pretty standard talents here. What a bloodbath. 6-2 in kills. Favoring the side. Wait, maybe make it 7. Banana gets hit with a Celestial Charge. Deckard Cain's got the root on the ground. And yes, Stukov will go down. Someone will get the last auto attack. Imperius will be traded in the moment. A lot of gems, or a couple of gems dropped, but I think the vast majority picked back up. Ren is going to be saved by the Righteous Hammer of Darkmok. This is Skizakid, or excuse me, Hopaka, very low on the Cassia. Tries to get away, but not enough heals out from Ren. And we do get a double kill to Akatsuki. This Leoric is looking to maybe get a counter kill. Imperius has respawned, and both teams now have an available turn-in. Neither team has got a turn-in yet. Both teams have lost a significant amount of gems throughout the early game. 6 minutes in, level 10's almost here. Let's go ahead, as we always do, cycle through those other numbers. Jane on 16 out of 20, Varian at 17 out of 25 for anyone wondering, as we will cycle through those numbers at the bottom of your screen if you are curious about the damage, healing, and experience for map number 2 in this third best 3 of the day. Silence, no Umbral Bind to go through. The Celestial Charge into the face of Masquerade, who's going to try and back away. Skog very low. Johanna's chasing down the Jaina. She's going to turn and look for the Masquerade hit. Mai on the Leoric is getting low. Banana throws down a Lurking Arm. There's an Entomb from Leoric. That's a... What? That Valkyrie doesn't get Banana? That is insanity to me. But a stay a while and listen from Deckard Cain. Locks Darkmok in This mid lane, the insta mount with the Divine Steed. No Ardent Defender because there's no 10 talent here for the side of Akatsuki. We have the Wrath of Angiers for the Deckard Cain, or excuse me, for the Imperious, different Diablo character. By the way, I completely missed this. Avoiding Same Heroes went all Diablo build. Leoric is Diablo, Cassie is Diablo, Johanna's Diablo, Imperious is Diablo, Deckard Cain is Diablo. Yo, check that bingo square for Avoiding Same Heroes. They played one universe of characters. No one in chat caught that. How are we 7 minutes in, no one has caught that? Chat, you're slacking. Wrath of Angiers will pull the Varian out of position. Masquerade charges over to a minion. He does have that Victory Rush level 10, or the Warbringer, sorry. Oh, Celestial charge to the wall. The Valkyrie comes through from Cassia. Skog in a bad spot. The flailing swipes up from Stukov are not going to be enough. A lot of gems to be dropped. The Webweaver phase is still pushing in. Skizakid is tanking some tower shots while Bish goes in for a Celestial charge, and Skizakid's got to back off. There's Chess. I may or may not have screenshotted Imperious and DM'd it to Chess in Discord because I was like, Chess needs to know there's an Imperious game happening. Masquerade finishes out his level 1 Lion's Maw. The Webweaver in top cleared out. Webweaver in mid with a massive wave will be able to clear out that fort. Synergy bonus, dude, for real. Absolutely. You get a 10% damage increase in Heroes of Storm if you play all the same universe. It's a fact of life. Everyone knows that. You don't like this build, but it's winning! For now. Level 13's almost here. They'll pick that up as, Avoiding Same Heroes will pick this up. Celestial Charge onto Masquerade once again. A big Stukov lurking on. Stay Well and Listen will activate onto Banana, who's inside the Entomb. Stukov will fall. Bish getting a little bit low. The Imperious will go down. Gems to be picked up. Warden's Cage from Maiev is activated, but it doesn't look like it's getting any sort of setup value onto that Jaina Blizzard. Avenging Wrath out by Darkmok. There's a Scroll of Sealing on the ground. Good Condemn from Johanna. As the Ardent Defender's forced out, gets little to no suction value. That's not the... Oh, suction value is not the word for that. Because I was thinking it's absorbing damage, so it's, anyways. Go in my head and come back out and tell me I'm wrong. We got Drain, by the way. Drain at level 13, the Unyielding Despair. Wait a minute. Cassia pulled out. Hopaka in a bit of a rough spot. Deckard Cain has, there's a silence underneath them. There's so much floor juice that Hopaka can walk through. Johanna comes into this top lane. No subdone on that level 4. Wrath of Angiers gets the kidnap onto Varian. There's going to be a Valkyrie as well. Johanna's the one to go down. Flailing swipes push away the enemy as the Webweaver still push in. Masquerade is looking to step into the Imperious. There's a lurking arm underneath that taunt. Jaina's Water Elemental will expire as the top lane Webweaver is getting a little bit low. Cassia trying to poke in here and there onto the fort, but this fort should survive with 2/3 or 1/3 of its HP. Umbra Bind pulls Cassia out of position. Big Stay While and Listen. Not as big as I anticipated, only catching Varian. Hopaka gonna try and heal up with that Seraphim's him. 30-something HP! Maiev goes in, the Fan of Knives get the hit! Ren goes in for those gems, but unfortunately will fall. Mid lane Webweaver still finding a lot of value. Leoric, did he die in bottom? No, he rotated out just to try and help the team at top lane. And the mid lane Webweaver, wait a minute. Do they get the interrupt onto Skog? Unfortunately not for Avoiding Same Heroes. And this map, number 2, is still looking okay for Avoiding Same Heroes. And the same can be said by Akatsuki. Yes, they're down 2 structures, but there could be a turn-in of their own, and they actually are looking at back-to-back turn-ins, as they have only 7 needed for the turn-in, 63 in the pockets, and we can do that North American math right there. That is definitely 3 turn-ins in a row. No D divide? Huh? Why are we dividing the D? You never want to divide the D. You can't get rid of Kyle Gass and Jack Black. You can't divide the D. Taunt into Cassie immediately. She's going to be underneath a lurking arm. Hopaka taps well and immediately goes down. Not sure what was going on with that engage right there, but it's absolutely shut down by Akatsuki. Water Elemental. Bish is able to get the Celestial Charge through the wall. Darkmok wants to take down the Imperious, and she will be able to do so. I think Darkmok gets out of this just fine, yeah. A double kill to Akatsuki here as the Webweaver phase comes through in their favor. But Chess, he's winning the game! Chess is sitting in chat like, you fool! 15 seconds on Imperious. The bottom lane fort will go down. Johanna clearing out the top lane. Webweaver. And the map is equal in structures. Different lanes, though. Bottom lane fort will remain for the side of Akatsuki. Avoiding Same Heroes have their mid lane fort a little bit healthier in mid lane for Avoiding Same Heroes. 12 to 10 in kills. 22 kills in total. 12 minutes in. We're about 2 kills per minute almost. Skizakid. Okay, so they don't have enough for a turn, and they're 14 shy on the left-hand side, 74 in the pockets of Akatsuki. You're not wrong. I know you well, Chess. I hope your Sunday and your Saturday have been well. Best of luck to your football teams. I'm not sure if you're an NFL guy or a college guy or a both, but I always feel like it's one or the other. It's never both. Whoa, Leoric is just gonna get chunked right there. Stukov will fall as well. Wrath of Angiers will pick up a Maiev on the right-hand side, but Skizakid and Decker Kane will fall as well. Bish can't get the kill onto Ultralisk, and that is Hopaka run down. It's gonna be a quadra kill for the members of Akatsuki. Imperious gonna just try and get out of here as Jaina, with only 8 gems, she's not the turn-in. She's going to go push up bottom lane because the Webweaver descends as far up as the enemy minion wave or the closest structure. So why not shove this wave onto the keep front gate, get the Webweaver onto the keep front gate immediately, and potentially take down a keep front gate. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to say that. They're looking to take down the entire keep and bottom lane. Mid fort being worked on as well. Leoric will try and clear things out there. Bish actually gets a quick clear into bottom lane with that Holy Fervor as well. Avenging Wrath in. Durell tanks a tower shot as well. This is why you dump your gems, kid. So what you're saying is if you don't use it, you lose it? Charge, taunt. Johanna uses Iron Skin. Varian looking to now jump into this Imperious, who's just trying to get out of the lurking arm, and Blessed Shield from the Johanna. There's going to be a Valkyrie and a Celestial Charge. So much utility into Masquerade, and no kill to be achieved. Urel will be Wrath of Angier next to Leoric as the Valorous Pursuit chases down the Jaina. She will fall. Darkmok with a Righteous Hammer bopping back the enemy, but Bish is right there. Is there Celestial Charge to get through the wall into Darkmok? I don't think there will be. The Webweaver in top lane still actually just expired. My apologies. I say still up. 46 down the toilet. That poor toilet needs to be flushed a few more times because I don't think you can fit 40-some gems down there. Maybe it's one of those, like, super pressurized toilets that, like, when you flush it, it scares the hell out of you because you don't expect it to be that loud. You know what I'm talking about, chat. Hopaka gets a nice, chunky heal from Decker Kane. Righteous Hammer bopping Skizakid. Urel wants the kid onto Joanna, and I don't think she'll achieve it. Darkmok trying to chase down. Meanwhile, on the right-hand side, Imperious goes down. That pushes into 20 talent tier 4. Akatsuki. Vigorous Volter automatically achieved by that by the Maiev. I think Ren is dead. No, Avenging Wrath in from Urel. Self-cleanse with the Seraphim. I'm a beer-drinking sports enthusiast. My college team was has a bad season, but did well enough to go to a bowl game. Plenty of reason to drink. Hell yeah, dude. I like the socializing around those. I don't follow much football, but I like the whole socialization around it. Like, Sundays are usually a really fun day to go to the bar for me because there's people at the bar who are, like, all into their team for football. And I'm just sitting there like, cool, this is fun. I'm having beers. Boss quickly goes over to the side of Akatsuki. They have 10 gems needed for a turn-in. One in mid, top, mid, and bot. Yeah, they would only have 9 off the 3 waves. I was wondering if there was a stacked up wave they could grab from. Respect the elderly. Super Sky Suplex from the Imperius with the Unrelenting Descent. Radiating Faith Johanna will also have the upgrade, the Imprisoning Light for the Valkyrie. Oh my god, goodbye Cassia. She will not use Valkyrie. Wrath of Angiers on the Masquerade. He'll be able to beat Celestial Charge, but the Lurking Arm from Stukov creates a bit of an opportunity. Leork in the backline has got the Burning Despair level 20. Big... Oh, no! The Leork is going to try and live through all this. He's going to get a couple potions. Still going to go down to the Maiev. I do believe, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is the beginning of the end for map number 2. Akatsuki had some Avoiding Same Heroes had some beautiful moments, but I do think Akatsuki should round out this map. With Ren falling here, the Decker King goes down. Imperius is alone. And unfortunately, I don't expect him to get a quadra kill, nor a pentakill, nor clear out the boss.
Team kill!
And the members of Akatsuki move into the lower bracket finals. GG, well played. You went to a beer fest in a zoo? Dude, Detroit used to do that. Well, actually, I think they still do that. Oh my god, we're just dropping subs today. Holy crap. Don't jinx it again. Yeah, the Detroit Zoo. I don't know if they still do it, but it was, oh god, what was the name? Was it Zoo Brew? Yeah, it was Zoo Brew in Metro Detroit. Oh man, Zoo Brew was fun. Get a little drunk, look at some animals, walk around, go get some tacos. Well, actually, we got coney dogs, but still.